So, I am Jack Bauer. I'm talking to Faith Erin Hicks, author of Friends with Boys.
Yes.
Can you tell us about Friends with Boys?
Friends with Boys is a graphic novel, and it came out from First Second in February of 2012, which is this year. It's about a homeschooled girl going into public high school for the very first time, and previously she'd had a very closeted life with her family, and she has 3 brothers, and now her mom, for mysterious reasons, has left the family, so there's this family trauma that she has to deal with, and it's about her developing relationships outside her family, and there's also a ghost, and mysterious goings-on, and stuff like that, and I don't know, it's a graphic novel that I think a lot of people have said they really enjoyed.
What's your ideal audience for a book like Friends with Boys?
Ideally, everyone. Everyone in the entire world, of course. Probably more realistically, I wrote it for teens. People tend to say, my work tends to be more attractive to girls, but I like writing male characters a lot. I feel like Friends with Boys has some really great boy characters in it, so I would hope it would be enjoyed by teens, both girls and guys.
And how much of Friends with Boys is autobiographical?
Nothing in the book that happens is literally true, but a lot of the emotions that the characters experience are true. I have 3 brothers. I was homeschooled until high school, and I had to deal with some of the family issues that the main character of Friends with Boys, Maggie, has to deal with as well. So a lot of the emotions are true, even if the actions in the book aren't literally true.
And how'd you get your start in comics?
I started doing webcomics back in the dawn of the internet, like 1999, thereabouts, and I just started putting my comics online, and it was something I really enjoyed, and that's the nice thing about the internet. There's no one there to tell you no, or to tell you that you can't do something. It's just available for anyone to put their work online, and I built readers online and built relationships with publishers and other people who found my work online, and just continued to do work, and now, how many years later, 12, 13 years later, I actually make my living from doing comics.
What was your real job before?
I worked in animation. I went to college for animation, and I honestly thought that animation would be my day job, and that maybe I'd do comics on the side, but back in 2008, I'm from Nova Scotia, and I worked for a studio down there, and back in 2008, basically the Nova Scotia animation industry crashed and burned, and my job went with it, and at that time I started to build a relationship with my publisher First Second, and since 2008 I've been able to work freelance and do comics full-time, and yeah, it's been great.
How have you been enjoying the ALA conference, and what's been the reception from librarians here?
Oh, it's been great. I've really enjoyed it. I've had lots of librarians come up to me and say how much they enjoyed the book, how much their teens enjoy the book, which is really exciting for me. Yeah, it's been great. Librarians are awesome.
And do you have a comic that is not one of yours that you would like to promote to all of the librarians watching this?
I guess in the manga end of things, I'm a huge fan of Full Metal Alchemist by Hiromu Arakawa. I think that's something that a lot of teens would really enjoy. It's got friendship and danger and romance and giant fight scenes and alchemy and things like that. It's an excellent comic. I absolutely love it.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much,
No
Faith
problem.
Erin Hicks.